All right, so my name is Dave Lockwood, and this is our daily vlog, and this is about our company expanding into these other markets, and also, actually, technically, we're expanding into other markets. We're going to go in and we're going to write a book on how to do the rags to riches part of what we're doing, basically how to start from zero. It's a junk removal book, and then from there, show the junk removal book all the way through the demolition and into what we do now. What we're doing is basically it's a green approach to the demolition and junk removal business, and it's a very profitable situation. So this vlog is basically our journey going from where we're at with this one location and expanding into a new location. And what we're learning. So right now we're kind of in a way, and we're kind of stalled. We're limited by our advertising, and right now, through the bad experiences we've had in the past, we've decided to take on the advertising ourselves and do it at a new level. So I'm literally, I'm taking a few steps backwards so that I can go forward. And right now, yesterday I spent about 8 hours working on WordPress and also putting out shorts, which we haven't been doing a lot of. And I woke up this morning and thinking that I was going to see our subscriber count up a lot more than we really have, and I've actually seen us lose some subscribers over this. So I think that the shorts that we're putting out, they're interesting, but I don't know that they're moving people in a direction like we want them to. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to think about the mindset of that and get some advice. So the WordPress, going through a YouTube tutorial, walking me through it. It's not nearly as easy as the website builder that's inside of GoDaddy. It's not nearly as easy as that. It's not difficult either with someone walking you through it. So I'm walking through that. It's got a lot of features. It's got a lot of plugins and stuff like that. Seems like by the time I put the thing in, I could have $100 a month full of plugins for our website, and I just don't know that that's all really necessary. It's kind of exciting in the way that our website could have used a fresh look a while ago. It was working. It was doing what it was supposed to. It was basically, in my opinion, a website is a digital brochure. It kind of teaches people, hey, do you do this? Yes. Do you do this? Yes. Do you do this? Can I trust you? Yes. So on and so forth. It's kind of not a whole lot going on with that. So as far as the book covers, both of those are pretty much, one of them's done. The other one, I want to try something different on the back cover. The junk removal book is almost done. Basically, I wrote the whole thing and sent it off, and I'm having them edit it, and I don't know why it takes them so long. I'm so impatient. Got half a point to pull this back and just finish it up, but they're also going to do the whole thing. They're going to put it onto Amazon and get my ISBN number and all the other stuff that you need to do a book that I don't have any idea about. This other company, I used 2 different companies, hoping that out of one of the 2 companies, I'm going to find one that I'm happy with, and then I can use them in the future. And they're going to take this all the way through and do marketing and post on the Instagram and stuff like that for me, and to try to get traction. I'm nervous about that. That is marketing. This is uncharted territory for me. I went out on the limb here and went ahead and paid them to do this. It's $10,000, which, if you think about it, is nothing, but it's also $10,000. And since I've done that, I haven't seen them do anything but a book cover. And the book cover, if you do what we do every day, that all they had to do is take my pictures and stick them into a program and push a button, and then out came the book cover. Now, the what it looks like that we're going to use for our title. They generated that, and I think it fits. I don't really have a gripe with it, and I don't remember if I actually put that down or not. So maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It's 5 in the morning. I'm jumping back on WordPress. This is the time of the day. This is a couple of things that I do. I get up really early. I go to bed really early in order to be able to get up really early, and it gives me a certain part of the day where there are very few interruptions. So what that does is that lets me get 8 hours worth of work done in 4 hours. So it's it's a key part of what I do. I mean, silly little things you do to become professional and to have more success and to have more effectiveness. I mean, for example, like when I got up this morning, my wife doesn't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, although she wouldn't gripe about that. When we were working at the shop every day, she got up at 4:30 in the morning to put her makeup on so she could be to the shop as early as possible. And you can't argue with that mindset because she would get so much done before anybody showed up. But I get up, put everything in one spot. All my clothes are in one spot. The things I carry with me all day, my knife, most people would call it a wallet. It's just, to me, it's a metal clip that's got everything I need in it, and my belt. So I put it all in one place so then I don't forget anything. And then if there's something that's important for the morning, I put it there, and sometimes I'll take a piece of paper and I'll write on it just as a reminder so I don't forget. So just little things like that make a huge difference. One of the things that I'm watching some other channels, looking at what we're doing. Yesterday I watched a channel. My hip's hurting, by the way. They're basically dumpster diving in $1 million neighborhoods, and the guy's got like 200,000 subscribers, and I see what he does. It works. It definitely works. If you couple that with your junk removal business and you're wanting to get traction and not have any downtime, anytime you don't have something to do, you can go do that. Or you could do that every morning and then start your day. So what's the benefit of that? Well, a lot of times these people are, because of the fact that they have more options than others, they're not going to do yard sales. They're not going to do they're not going to put stuff on Craigslist or on Facebook Marketplace, or they are, but it's only certain kind of things. They don't want to meet with somebody 4 times to sell them something, stuff like that. So the money just doesn't mean enough to them. So what happens is this stuff sits in their garage or whatever, and it gets in their way for a period of time, and then they want it out of their way. So they do one of few things. They either put it in the garbage, or they give it to someone, or they drive it to Goodwill, or they call a junk removal company. But a lot of these companies, they just put this stuff out on the curb. And it's amazing the different things I've gotten off the curb over the years. So, at any rate, this is Remove It Pros Demolition. This is a green approach to the demolition and junk removal business. It's also a way to start with nothing and to build a junk removal company. We have a couple books coming out, and also we're expanding into the whole state of Florida with our concept. So we'll see you on the next video. Okay?